Help support our coverage with a free account on Privacy, the service that keeps you protected when shopping online. Get $5 to try it now by using promo code QZZ2J. And with Blueberry, the community that gives creators the power to make money, get detailed audience measurements, and host their audio and video. Get a 30-day free trial by using promo code Blueberry004. And so we're going to jump into our next interview right now. Hello.
Hello.
Great.
Doing
How
great.
are you?
Fantastic. This is my voice.
No.
There
We'll
it
do that
is.
one more time.
All
Yeah,
right.
hey.
Welcome to the show. Do me a favor and go ahead and introduce yourself for me.
Do that camera?
Yes, please.
Yep, I'm Dale Backus, CEO of OhSnap.
Snap.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is that what we're supposed to do? OhSnap? What is OhSnap?
OhSnap is the world's thinnest and most functional phone grip ever
Okay.
created. So you're all probably familiar with the PopSocket. It's sort
Sure.
of the gorilla
Sure.
in the room.
I turned them down for an interview because they were not a CES exhibitor before they launched.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
Years and years ago.
All right. And so, I'm an inventor, and I saw this thing and all these other things come out,
Sure.
and I was just like, man, these guys are making a killing off this thing that is really terrible.
Yeah.
And so I started looking into this, and the objective is to make something that is as slim and unobtrusive as possible, sexy, matches the aesthetic and quality of your phone,
Sure.
not a cheap, chintzy 5-cent piece of plastic,
Uh-huh. Sure.
and that has an incredible amount of functionality.
Okay.
So that's what this is. And
Okay.
so it looks like this. You press here, it actuates the band. And so right off the bat, you have a kickstand, and then it closes, the loop closes like that just by squeezing the band together. And so now you have complete one-fingered, one-handed control over your phone. Okay, so it also rotates. So you have full 360 degrees. It also slides up and down. So, we all know what it's like trying to reach that top left corner of your phone with
Yep.
one hand. It's impossible. So we made it slide and rotate so you can really get anywhere you want on your phone with one hand. And then because it slides, you can also set it down in portrait mode. You can also remove it entirely
Oh, wow.
Wasn't prepared for that.
That is beautiful.
for wireless charging. Okay?
Yeah.
Because we all know everyone loves
Yep.
wireless charging. You can't do that with a PopSocket. And then the
It's
kicker.
it's the reason I have never put one on a device.
Yep. And
Well,
then the
one
kicker
of many, but
is oh god. Each one comes with a sticky plate, right? This is just a piece of steel with a really cool nano adhesive on it, and it's removable and washable and all that.
is
You can
that
stick
like
this
the micro section cup thing?
essentially,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
And so you can stick it to any surface in your house or whatever, and it's magnetic. And so there's actually magnets in the thing, so, so you can.
beautiful.
What?
I figured you didn't have any steel anywhere, so I brought this to show the magnetic functionality. But so you can stick it to your refrigerator, your microwave,
Your desk, anything like that.
And so where you don't have steel, we provide this for you. I have one in my shower.
Yep.
It's amazing. And then these have gotten really popular. These magnetic car mounts, right? So this goes in the vent of your car.
Yeah.
We also work with those. I missed. Ooh. We also work with those. Right off the bat. So there's magnets in here, but there's also steel. So it's attracted to steel, and steel is attracted to it. So it really does everything, and it's less than half the thickness of a PopSocket. So and it's milled aluminum. I mean, it's really really comfortable to use. And once you give it a test drive there.
That's always been my issue with the PopSocket whenever I've used them on other people's devices, is that they frequently don't fold out even. They wiggle, they move, everything else. And especially the fact of, like you said, it doesn't sit flat on surfaces.
Exactly.
Our executive producer from the corner is watching going, what?
Yeah, this is...
I brought some goodies,
And that's great, because I've actually got really big fingers.
Yeah.
And the fact that I can adjust that in so many different ways is fantastic.
And, in what we do, we use our phones a lot for things. Like when you got here, they checked you in using their phone. And two-handed thing, because nobody wants to put the PopSocket on anything.
Exactly.
And
that just folds right up. That is
the fact
great.
that it then provides other value. It's not just a clip or a stand, because like you said, there's a zillion options for that. It's better, but there's lots of options for that. But then you get
the addition of being able to stick it to things. So in my head, I'm seeing in my studio.
Yep.
Because I can control my my switcher from my phone, so I could click it up and be able to create some hot macros and stuff like that.
Yep.
That's great.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, right? The phones have become the Swiss Army knives for our lives, right?
Yeah.
They just do everything now, but they really haven't changed for the better ergonomically at all. They're more expensive, they're larger, they're super slippery. And so it's funny, in America in particular, right, most people put these giant rubber cases around them, right, because for obvious reasons. And so, yeah.
For me, it's this.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. And so, I mean, it's a huge investment. And so, like, why not invest a little bit and make it really, truly function for us the way we want it to function for us?
For sure.
Now they replace the navigation in our car, right? So how many people have sat in their lap or in the cup holder or up on the dash or whatever, you know? It's just.
Oh, my God. Yes. How many times have we been on the road for a show in a rental car? And the only place to put it is in the cup holder.
And you can actually, it doesn't work in all cars, but you can actually take this and you can squeeze it into a vent and actually mount it without the mount, you know, and that actually works, you know, in most cars, but some cars have funky vents and it won't work on all of them. But that's got me out of a couple binds as well. And so really OhSnap is just trying to make, you know, our relationship with our phones better, right? That's our mission, and this is the first of several products we have in development.
Very cool. Now, for those of you who are watching live and saw the comments that we were making on the show a few minutes before our interview, I made a comment that we generally do not accept phone cases, phone accessories. And so this is one of the exceptions. I purposely accepted your application because it's so unique. And I wanted to see it in person, and the chances of my getting out of the studio are low. So having you come to me was a better option.
Absolutely.
And it is all the things I was hoping for and more.
Now, are y'all looking at possibly making a version for tablets, other mobile devices, things like that?
Yep. We're doing several of those things. Tablets, I mean, you can actually use this with like a Kindle and smaller tablets, but like if a larger iPad Pro, it's really not going to do anything.
Yeah, sure.
And so we also are going to do things like, you know, case integrations, wallet integrations, all these things. Right?
Okay.
The phone's becoming like that one thing we want to carry, right, more before anything else. And so
absolutely.
I just feel like there's all these products that can check 1, 2, or maybe 3 boxes, but at the same time simultaneously uncheck some other boxes. Like, okay, well, I want a magnetic car mount in my car, so I put the steel plate on there to use, but now I can't wirelessly charge or whatever, you know. And it's just like,
which for me is a big thing because we've been friends with the Wireless Power Consortium since they had their booth here the first time a decade ago, and so I've been a big proponent of it, and I will not do anything to one of my phones to prevent the use of Qi.
Exactly.
Period.
Yep.
So, all right. So 2 things. One of the things that makes PopSockets popular is the fact that there can be some custom branding put on it. I work with a nonprofit, and we have a zillion of them.
Yep.
Is there going to be such a thing on this?
So as of today, you can't like go on our website. If you talk to us directly, we can customize. We can laser etch anywhere on this aluminum.
Awesome.
We are working towards like full color graphics and stuff like that.
Sure.
That's not available today, but starting right now, if you're doing like a small bulk order or something like that, we can do customization.
Fantastic.
That's my favorite thing about it is the fact that it is made out of milled aluminum. It's the construction, the build.
Exactly. It's just like it's so gaudy to me. Like you buy this beautifully crafted phone that they spent billions of dollars perfecting every inch and every millimeter. Then we take a little like POG and we just glue it to the back.
Quarter-inch disc. Exactly.
POG. I still have so many of those.
Yeah, and they do come in different colors as well. We have 9.
Stylish.
You know, space gray, gold. We have a red, and you know some other ones as well. So you know we do the colors today. We're gonna start getting really crazy with it pretty soon.
Yeah, this is incredible.
Space gray.
Is that?
I don't know. I don't know what that is.
I thought yours was the. I'm sorry. I was catching the ceiling.
Oh, yeah,
yours looked like the green one.
No, I don't have the green.
We
do have a green one though.
Okay.
Yeah. It doesn't match the midnight green perfectly, but if we started trying to match every phone, every color,
it'd be insane.
You would be in the PopSocket situation of here's 85 colors and patterns. It's the most gaudy thing in the world.
Yeah.
So are these available now? Coming soon?
They are on our site right now for sale, shipping this week, and so
how much?
$29.
Okay.
It comes, like I said, comes with a free sticky plate.
Okay.
And it's just, we just think there's so much value in this thing that's worth the extra $10.
Absolutely.
And so, like I said, there's lots more to come. So
awesome.
Yeah.
Well, go ahead and let our viewers know how they can find out more information, because I guarantee they're going to want to.
Absolutely. It's simple. OhSnap.com.
Oh, snap.
OhSnap.
I'm impressed that you got that domain.
Oh, I am too. it costs a little bit of money, and I had to battle for it for like a year, but I got it.
Okay.
Yeah. I had to pluck it.
I have one of those too. I understand. Well, thank you so much for coming and talking to us today. I really do like the product, and I'm glad that we were able to get you on the show.
Likewise. Thanks, guys.
All right. Have a good rest of the show.